Alright, we're back. So, this is part 2. This is just shifting to what you imagine. Again, sorry for the looks. Entertainment purpose only. Your advice. So, when you are shifting into what you're imagining, not only you are shifting to what you are imagining, you are carrying a bunch of other people consciousness with you that you have subconsciously programmed a particular role for them to play in your life. And when you allow your mind to step out of its program to imagine its own world, you have the ability to shape-shift your body to the image that you have imagining for that avatar version of you in that parallel universe. So not only you are accessing that version of you, you're accessing its whole library of consciousness, information, and wisdom, and just like the blueprint of them gifted down to you from yourself. Either whether you're considering it that being the past version of you or the present version of you, each one of you is gifting a gift of life to you. But there are challenges and things that you must face before you know thyself and become of thyself. And then each one of you is visiting other God's consciousness or other versions within themselves through you. You have to either defeat or help create or destroy their world. And it depends on both of y'all contracts. If both of you are under an oath of destroying one's world and helping rebuilding one's world, then you're supposed to help rebuild. And if the other person has helped to destroy that world, then you, as the creator of that world, is supposed to learn the lessons from it. Hi, welcome. There's so many of y'all new. Are y'all new? Love you. How's it going? Wow, welcome on in. I must have broke the matrix. My bad, sorry. Hey, welcome. So, like, just know that there are multiple dimensions of you. It's just that you have to activate you and not allow it to control you or to manipulate you. And then you not manipulating the system. You are... It's frozen. Hold on. Okay. You are doing the opposite. You are putting into something instead of it pouring out onto you. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Sorry, there's a fly. And it's getting on my nerves. Why you need help? What's wrong? Well, don't let the white man control your mind. Think of yourself as that white man controlling your own mind. That don't make sense. No, don't ask me to take my cap off unless you're gonna send me some donations. And if you send me some donation, of course I will take my cap off. How about you send me $100 on my Cash App, and I'll take my cap off. And we can see which kind of conscious I am today. Alright, my cash app is thefollowerlavender if you're going to do. There you go. I'm just kidding, y'all. Y'all, it's okay. I'm just joking. I ate the feather. Can you give it a like since I ate the feather? Oh, YouTube. Oh yeah, can y'all be mindful of the comments, follow the guidelines? I much appreciate you. I started eating toilet paper so I don't have to wipe whatever I take. That shit. You funny, my dude. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I would love to become friends with you. You seem like such a great vibe. Are you an NPC? Are you alive? Are you real? Would I tell you if that I am a reincarnation goddess? Would you believe me? I don't think you would. But if so, which one am I? No, Nero. I'm sorry. No, you can't. The fuck is wrong with you? No, you can't. No, do you? Do you live underneath the bridge, by the way? Because that's like a nice home. I love to live there. How much is rent underneath the bridge? Is it free? I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm such an asshole. But I'm like, it's okay. I know he does. He loves you too. Well, you tell her, well, appreciate for you for the time, but don't do that again. I don't fucking know. What is going on with the YouTube chats today? Y'all are wild. Y'all killing it though. I do not understand your language, bro. Sorry. What do I do if a girl message me but I'm sleeping? Nigga, bye. I almost finished that for you. And no, go back to sleep, troll. Nuh-uh. No, I do not. Do you seem like you do? I'm not giving you my number. What the hell wrong with you? Don't ask me for my number. I am unavailable. Your girlfriend broke up with you? Why would you want her back? Maybe you should have higher standards. Maybe she wasn't vibrating with you. Scratch that. Well, kudos to you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button though and that like button. I much appreciate. Love you. If you love this channel, hi, welcome on in. How are you? Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry. I'm letting go of the masks in front of y'all. Some of y'all don't know. No, Negro. Sorry. Don't do that. Bad. Put yourself in timeout. Go in the corner. Yeah, you too. You go in the corner as well. You gotta go in the corner. Both of y'all. Y'all in timeout. Sorry. After that, you put y'all in timeout. Yes, it is hot. We're in purgatory. That's why. It's hot. I'm just kidding. We're in heaven. Yeah, you better go in the corner. I'm just kidding. But I'm just messing with y'all. I'm kidding. But anyway, can we like talk about spiritual shit now instead of like all this randomness? Y'all got it out of your chest yet? No. How many of y'all are men and how many are y'all women? It seems like it's mostly men in here. If so, can you send me a donation, please? From I don't know why I'm begging like that, but okay. If you love me, I love you back. Which I already do. But anyway, I was talking about some shit, but hopefully y'all was here in the beginning of this moment before these trolls started. Sorry, I mean family. Love you. Um started to get me distracted. But I was telling you, when you shift consciousness, you're able to decide to like not. Well, there's the thing, once you're at that level of just knowing I am, you really just what spirituality, I worship my what, I don't know how to feel about that. Am I supposed to? That's pretty okay. I give you that. But I was telling you, like, once you are in a higher perspective, there shouldn't be no ifs or whatever, like, or no doubts once you're in the I am stage of knowing thyself. Because, like, it's hard to get to know thyself, but you come from a certain environment, because a certain environment makes you who you are. But at the same time, once you step out of the program and become conscious enough to become the creator of your program, you're able to break certain rules that was attached to your subconscious before you got to Earth or before you got into any particular realm. Because, like, each one dimensional version of you has a certain particular path and agenda to like turn on itself when it needs to in each moment. It's kind of like switching a personality. Like, it's not a disorder because nothing out of order once you know thyself, but once it's out of order, then it doesn't know any of itself equally. Like, it doesn't know where it's consciously it's at, like where it's program coming from, or how it got inside or to and from whatever the fuck. And then it's trying to figure out where it's gonna be in its next like stage. Why you making fun of my feather, bruh? Don't be hating on my feather. It's just a fucking feather. The fuck is wrong with it? Sorry. Didn't mean to curse. But we are in a simulation. Yeah, we are in a simulation, most definitely. But whose simulation are we in? Your brain can't handle it. Oh, I'm sorry for your brain. You want me to fix it? Just imagine. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God damn. Let me dial that back. I turned that back to sender. Sorry. Yo, chill out before I make you chill. I'm just kidding. I'm nice. I am a harmful butterfly. It's their own simulation, but like whose? Is it yours, your ancestors, like people outside, or what? The government simulation? And if so, what are we stimulating? What are we lighting up? But what are we making it turn on? That's nasty. Like, for real, like, just think about it. It's penetrating, like, in your mind for a reason, in that format for you to understand, because that's how you're gonna get it. I'm sorry, I triggered some parts of me to trigger you, so my bad. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Much appreciate, love you. Love you all, honestly. Welcome to this channel if you are new. My name is Aphrodite Venus. I am your host today. Welcome to the planet of love. Grab some love while you're at the door. On sale for free. Only $19.99 of energy. Discount. Love edition. Sorry. I don't know why I do that sometimes. I feel like having these random. Do you love me? Of course I do love you, my darling. Why would I not love you? What's there nothing to love about? You're very lovable. The question is, this is the first simulation? Oh yes, my darling. It is. Hi. Thank you for subbing. Did you send me a donation to take the hat off? Because if you didn't send me a donation, I'm not going to take the hat off. Sorry. Send me a donation. I'll take that off. I'll take the conscious off too, if you like. I'm just kidding about the conscious part. I'll upgrade yours. It is that deep. Trust me, I'm bald-headed underneath. I'm bald-headed. It's called baldness. That's what's underneath that. Have you not heard of it? What planet are you from, sir? And also, how is written there? Because it's cheap. I like to go there. I'm sorry, I'm trolling. Now I'm underneath the bridge. Well, it's okay. Mission accomplished. I feel okay. I'm a little bit skeptical, but only because I can't control my own outcome. Instead of just going with the flow, I kind of want everything to happen now the way I want it to be. But at least I'm calling myself out for being a brat about the vision, and I need to slow my mind down. But other than that, I'm okay. How are you? I'm 29, by the way. Are you shy or something? Some ways I can be shy, and some ways I can. Depending on your vibe and your frequency, I open up to. Not everybody gets the same version of me all at once. Some people are getting 3 different types of version of me all at the same time. How am I able to do that? Just by visualizing? No. Oh, you're 29 too. When is your birthday, by the way? What's your zodiac? I could take a guess. A Virgo? Oh, you'll be 29 next year? How wonderful. Oh, you're a Capricorn. Your sign. I think. I don't fucking know. Don't call me. Whatever sign Capricorn in, kudos to you. I love you. You're wonderful. 11:22. Okay. Double digits. That's very powerful. Thank you for subscribing. You're so sweet. You're very kind. How's everybody doing? Thank you. Love your vibe too. I try to be like cool, calm, collective, and not so uptight and upbeat and such a bitch sometimes. I can be. And I can be stubborn. But I'm working on it. But just know, Aphrodite is fully back, consciously. And I don't think I'm leaving. Unless... Never mind. Yes, I'm American. Are you? Oh, okay. Welcome on in. Glad you're here. No, sorry. I'm not... No. Mm-mm. I'm 29. Please go. I can't do that. Yeah. But okay. Do y'all have any questions? Bro, still. Still. No. Mm-mm. I don't know what's going on anymore. But, yeah. And I forgot what I was going to say. I think I pretty much already said something about, like, instead of trying to, like, control someone doing exactly how you envision your outcome, how about you vision both parties' outcome great? Like, you solve their problem one day and then you solve yours, but don't forget to dream about good things happening in your reality for everything to align and shift its reality into what you have, like, imagined. And when you realize you are in your vision, all you gotta do is just press play and go with the flow, and not let every little thing from your subconscious consume you based off what you've done in the past, because that's not in the present moment nor of its reality of the moment, because that's all in the past. That's dealing with the south, so you need to go north and think about the future. And when you think about the future, you think about something that is positive, something that is worth you imagining, because it's not just you imagining the same thing for yourself. You're meeting something at a pinpoint, whether it's someone or a place or a thing or whatever the case it may be in the future for you. you're meeting something there. So you have to switch your consciousness now to what you already know so that you don't get lost when you have to start all over again when you reincarnate. So when you pass reincarnation, I guess when we're thinking of the past too much, it becomes like a loop. So it keeps us from wanting to know what's ahead of our future, and that we have to like go back in the past in order to get some gems, some seeds that we have dropped in our mind a long time ago, and we remembering watering its consciousness. But each time we quantum jumped and had a quantum personality like conscious shift, we forgot about a certain point of us that we was downloading those consciousness or those gems to in the beginning. And then when we came back, how did we come back was based off through trauma. And so like when we pass like these shenanigans of our subconscious, we were back into a timeline, a time frame, a time period of awareness where we need to be aware of something at. And it might take a child, it might take a child for some of you. It might take a person for some of you. It might take somebody to fall in love with you. It might take that person to fall in love with you, but you don't fall in love with them in order for your present moment to come to fulfilled, and then their present moment come to fulfill. But you have to love them equally so they can love you, so that that present moment can be as of present instead of a vision and not a dream anymore, and it becomes a reality when one has the same like mindset as the other. Hi, welcome on in. Yep, I got a job. Do you got a job? Because if so, can you send me some donations? I'm broke as shit. I gotta wait to payday. But would you like to be my payday? I'm just saying. $1 per person wouldn't hurt. It's a giving and receiving type of thing, you know? Do you donate? Do you help the needy? Do you help the homeless? Do you help the poor? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, anything I can receive. Much love, bro. Much love. Oh, much love. But, I don't know. Why did y'all stop me? Like, who had the... I did not give y'all permission, you know. But, anyway. Oh, this is to subconsciously tell me to tell myself light as a feather. Not y'all. I'm reminding myself to be light as a feather so I don't create chaos. Even though I love to fight, and I'm not going to fight because I don't feel like cleaning up any more karma than I need to clean. Like, I'm barely making it. Oh no, I didn't have this. I bought it actually, like for $1 online. It's just like, since I'm a visual shaman, I needed something in front of me that represents a feather, like a bird conscious. So, alright, this helps me to tap in. And then if it gets lost, oh well, I can still visualize a fucking feather in my fucking mind. and I can see him everywhere I go. So I'm good. I don't know why I need it. I can throw it. But yeah, there's so many flies around me, bro. But how you been, by the way? Hope everybody's been good. But yeah, just remember that it takes time for certain visions to actually flourish in time of the present moment for you. It's just certain things are aligning itself in and out. It's all in a protection. There's no need to react negatively, but it's okay to be aware of it. But like, there's also a part for the other party as well. So it's like I don't sugarcoat and don't be a hypocrite for myself. And then it's like, all right, how can I put this? Like when it comes to attaching you to yourselves to someone spiritually, like once you already made a contract that you're gonna spiritually involve yourself with somebody, that person is going to expect you to always like be there 24/7. So be mindful of when like you want to cut off the contract or like how you cut it off, because the other party might not understand why you're cutting it off so soon, or like, okay, this is another thing. The universe, oh my god, spider. The the other thing is the universe is testing your vulnerability, your loneliness. Of it made you isolated before, and it's gonna see now that you got all these people with you, the ones that you manifested to have a like mindset like you. It's gonna test you to see if you're ready to carry all those people with you or to detach yourself at any moment and point of life and time when you feel like the call is calling you in a different direction, so everybody can meet up in the center, but not everybody's coming with you. So, and because everybody's having their own path within that path of watching you having your path and watching you grow. So if they're seeing you grow, you're also growing yourself. So they're not going to tell you, oh, yeah, I see you have a new conscious, you have a new perspective of everything. You know how to flow of life. But it's like all you have to do is just plant a seed and watch them like sprout. And you can't let them visualize what they look like. You cannot visualize what they look like. You just plant the words, you plant the seed, you set the tone and the vibration to the frequency and their direction, and then shit gets done. And then, like, yeah. So, yeah, that's how you can, like, look at conscious, I guess. The one way to tell if you have unwanted contracts is based off of dreams. Your dreams always tell you. If you're starting to, it's like a vampire. It's like when a vampire goes to sleep and they start to have these memories of their lives, and but they're able to see other people memories of their lives. That's another form of way of putting themselves underneath contract of something that they had throughout lifetime, centuries, and but one does not remember how to even have access to that that blueprint or whatever, or like that information of that timeline. Is only because one is either being too selfish and greedy with the information and wanting to see how long that person can last in that dimension, without that information, because most gods would do this when other gods have other gods information and they want to have that information about themselves. They go to the extreme of how well or how powerful can this god of individual be. They will test out its human ability, conscious, and also its ego and spirit all at once, and also the highest point of itself. Trying, it's like locking them up in a maze. And then when this particular god starts or goddess starts to rise up, these with these energy that was like hidden within them for all these years. And then they start to see all these other gods and goddesses around them within their reality, and they start to see that they're awakened and they're looking at them, looking through them. And then we're all just keeping quiet when we go around each other, and we try to show our powers here and there, but then we be slick with it, and then we do it with the like with the humans or whatever, if you want to call them that. And then it's just like, okay, it's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. Okay, so, but I gave you some gems though. Anyway, but yeah, it's a lot what we kind of do. And then I'd be forgetting that when I come around certain individuals who can see me and I can see them, I'd be like, oh, we can do this shit in their mind. And we can like, oh, we can talk telepathically and all this and that, this real. And then it's like, yeah. So not many people are able to know these like information. So there's only a few of us who are like chosen to actually have the gift of your thyself, like knowing yourself. So what's up? How you doing? How you doing, love? Welcome on in. Oh my god. But yeah, once you learn like who you are, and when you have more of your past life memories accessing them, and you come across like other gods too, like they also have blueprints of you, and you're trying to access them, but they won't give it to you. But they will. It's just you have to pass certain things within your subconscious and theirs. I'm not really teaching. I'm just reporting back of what I know. You can say it's teaching, but I mean, I was awake before my awake, meaning like 11, longer than 11 years. But that's how long my conscious been up. But I remember being a child, just knowing weird shit, seeing weird shit, being around weird shit. So yeah. And like I experienced like alien abduction and a bunch of weird things, like astral project to weird places and seen a bunch of weird shit. Here we go with them. No, it's not what they look like. I can't really tell you because they look different to everybody else anyway. So it's like, to me, they come in clothes. Like, they don't show their face or they don't show their skin or whatever. They're in clothes. They kind of look like the Grand Reaper, but without the staff. And yeah, I see them all the time. But now that I know, I think they're like time lords in a way. I think for those who are awakened in their present moment, they're just watching over them to make sure nothing like happens to them, and they still receive the information to give out towards everybody. So they're protecting instead of taking. Because when I first was awakened, when I first encountered them, I was scared out of my mind. But when I learned that they was teaching me, then I knew to be okay. So I knew not to like fear as a child because I was always around them. And because since I was such a neglected child, like yeah, I had friends, but like when I was 5, I was able to see the supernatural. And when I was like 14 and more throughout all my life. And then as an adult, it kind of got like a little bit worse. But then, you know, what they're going to say is, oh, she has mental illness. Oh, she's schizophrenic. This and that, the third. But you know what? Since I'm already ahead of them, what I'm going to do is put everything on paper. So everything that I document is not, oh, it's not mental illness. It's really just being open minded and imaginative. But okay. And it's being smart out of your own smartness, out of your own knowledge. When something gave you knowledge, you can have wisdom and recycle it your own way. And it's like, okay, it doesn't mean that you have mental illness. It's about how you look at things. Like, why does mental illness have to be with spirituality and science? Why we gotta be so, what you call it, logical and not reasonable? What are we getting out of it? There's only two types of knowledge, and that's the knowledge of good and evil. Do you think chosen ones are here to raise the conscience of the world? Anyway, I mean, yeah, some are, but some are falling behind, short on their program, and it sets everybody else's timeline a little bit back or a little bit forward. And it's because we're on a divine timing of clockwork of getting things back in order to how things were before it got destroyed. Because like there was once where there was a world where we could be of ourselves, of our avatar, of the things that we had imagined in ourselves. But this world, this 3D holographic world, just took everything that it could possibly take away from us to even imagine ourselves as God's energy anymore. Like they wanted it for themselves, but like what for? What were they charging up? Who was taking all of this knowledge from us? And why is it now that I get to come back for some reason? Meaning I was here before, but y'all didn't acknowledge me in the ether. Don't force yourself. Don't force your views on people forbidden. While I'm reading it, but see, are you trying to demonize me because I know a little bit more things outside of the Bible text, or is it because you don't understand my understanding? I mean, I totally get it. Why would you say it that way? But if I was listening to someone else's knowledge, I would think about how I would want somebody to demonize their knowledge of what they know, because like it all comes from a perspective. So we gotta respect the perspective. We gotta respect the knowledge that was given. Things and information shouldn't be so demonized, because nothing I said is demonable, or it's not something that needs to be controlled or untangible. It's something to unlock and to explore within yourself. Because if you demonize yourself, then you're demonizing a consciousness that is the most key to thyself version of you that you could possibly need to unlock thyself. So why would you demonize energy that you don't recognize yet? And it's not a bad thing, or it's not an emotional thing of you demonizing me or saying that the information is demonized. You're saying that Satan has knowledge of like evil, but if you're gonna use that as an example towards somebody, just say, hey, I don't think that's a good way to say it. Maybe it's out of proportion, out of pocket. Can you say it like this? Maybe for those in the back who only know of Bible talk, who study Bible talk, can you put it in that form of like? And then I'd be like, oh, okay, sure, I can put it this way. And I could say, you should see it like this. You should see it good, and you should see it evil. But then, what is your perspective of good and evil? So, it's just like, well, I do apologize if it did seem demonized, but that's just like how I'm describing little things. I don't know the correct way of describing something that you cannot really understand or comprehend. But I'm not getting defended or anything. I transmuted energy. But yeah. So, yeah, it's just... that's like duality consciousness too. I'm just dropping hints. But, yes, holiness is the way. Woo-hoo. Let's respect the life. Holiness is the way. But I'm not bad. I'm not good either. I'm not perfect either. I'm not trying to be perfect. I don't want to be. I'm not goody two-shoe mini princess or whatever the fuck. So, yeah. I'm like, can I just be myself? Yeah. Like, even online? Are we ascending? Venus, get over it. Ascended. She's like fighting with me on the inside. She's like, did he just say? And I'm like, lady, calm down. Calm. We're good. It's okay. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. Sorry if I'm weird. I really am. It's just me. But I kind of gotta go right now. So I really do appreciate love, y'all. This should have been lit, but again, you ain't gotta defend yourself. Notice a lot of people like to shut up, to fuck up people. Well, question your shit. Yeah, that's true. True. But it's like, it's weird. I'm like, I did not know how to, like, handle it at all. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button. I much appreciate love y'all.
And I'll see y'all next live.